Hey there, everybody. Welcome back with the Plat. Purplatypus is the name. I kind of want to mix it up by going for the Frozen Caves Veterans instead of the Stronghold again and again. I bet there's different loot drops also, but I also just kind of want to mix it up because I did like 3 Strongholds in a row, I think. I don't know how much stronger these enemies are getting, how fast. First, before we do anything, let's take a look here. Damage of the monsters affected by Enrage increased by 30%. That's going to make our Rallying Horn a little questionable. But you only attack the back row one time. But you do a lot of damage. Dodge the effect of the first trap. And this is just a Rallying Horn 101. Armor increased by 30, so they're only at -5, I guess. That's interesting. 50% of the maximum life. Hits the back row. So back row, and front row only. 85 air damage to the front row, which is a lot. Okay. Immune to master's spells. Okay, so the sorceress got more powerful for sure. That wasn't a thing. We're gonna add you here. You do take a lot of air, but like we didn't know. Actually, if you're gonna take a lot of air, we could just put this guy up front. Well, what's gonna go in the back? Fire and nature. Who's got the best fire resistance and nature resistance? You've got both resistances. I think we move you here and you here, right? Because he's gonna hit you with air damage, and you do have a 25% resistance to it. So even at 90 HP, you should survive the attack, no problem. The 70 fire damage they're doing to the back is gonna be reduced by 35. But you might still die anyway because of the I think I should put you into the back and you into the front. I think you have a better chance to survive, and you have slightly more HP, a better fire resistance, and you're faster, so you'll be able to get to attack no matter what. So I think that's better because she's gonna do increased damage because we're enraged when we get to him. We're gonna put the bone catapult level 3. Let's go. And slow boy up here. We don't know who's gonna be left, but they got a lot of fire damage. So we'll just put you in the back to protect this guy because he can't take the fire damage. You do air damage. You're resistant to air damage, so this is still like a good setup overall. Plus 10 power and plus 5 resistance to all... plus 10 power and plus 5 to all resistances per hero affected by frostbite. So if it was 3, it'd be plus 30 power, which is disgusting. Which means we might want to keep that in mind right here. Because that might be like absolutely broken. They dodged the first trap. See? We know what we're doing. So do you still... So that skill's, right, gone. Dodge the first trap. It's now locked or whatever. I don't know how... And this... She's gonna absorb all that, which is really annoying. But she is really slow, I guess. Ouch. Let's just take a look. She took it and she got resistances increased by 20. But now it's gone, so they do it only the one time. So we'll Scream of Terror. These guys are both going to attack the guy in the back here. Oh, never mind. He died in one hit. So not quite, but it's still, you know, not too terrible. So let's see what we got here. Applies Frostbite 3. Easy target, increase damage from traps, increase... No, that's damage. We actually want this because we do have a increased power based off the Frostbite. Oh, the Frostbite? No, the Frostbite will still be active. And stacking, I love the stacking effects of all this stuff, man. It's so dope. We're not even gonna need the help, honestly. They're gonna be way too dead. But it's cool to know that we do have that. Because, right, Frostbite, so you should have plus 20 power. Got him. Oh, baby. Yeah, our traps and stuff are taking care of this mostly for us. Sure, just go ahead and slow them down. Oh, they're stunned too. That's it. No chance. Wah! Electrical coil. You know what? We'll take challenge. If they ever get to us, it gets minus 84 morale is no joke. We only have 311. How much did the trap cost? Sorry, I'm gonna keep doing that because to me that's the trap button. To the trainer. 7 fire damage, consumes the stacks of burn applied to all heroes. So this guy is actually not necessarily good at demoralizing. He just happens to kind of work for it still. Plus 10 power is good for this, but it doesn't really help with that. Applies frostbite 1 when attacking. That makes this guy way better with this. But he's way slower, so who, maybe not. It's still just good. You get plus 10 power though. I do want to train you first, I think. I do really like that passive. Applies frostbite 1 when attacking. That means you can keep them permanently frostbitten. We will absolutely just go to the collectors and take our money. Workout. Merchant lets us buy things. I never feel like I have enough money for that. Oh, that's right. It's for our personal guy. That's okay. I should remember not. It's gonna take time to remember all these things. We will take the collectors again. I don't think we're in danger here. Week 52 is a champion. Do we get good rewards? Okay. Okay, so week 52 is when we really want to, it's going to kick into overdrive. We are going to will-o-wisp them in the first turn. I think tiredness might be really good, but it might be too slow. But is it better than 24 morale and 3 demoralized? Probably not. It might be better than this guy's though, honestly. I mean, all you really do is 20 morale damage a turn. That's not particularly good. These guys, so you're here to be defensive. I don't know how important that is. Because these guys are really, really, really fast, actually. So you probably don't need the help if you want to just get one attack off. This, you're also fast. I think you might be good enough to do it. We're going to try this out, see how this works. We will add, no, we want to put you in the garrison. We could add you here and you here just in case we need you for something, I guess. No, let's be honest, that's not going to do anything. I don't mind adding this guy here just in case something. I don't think anything can happen, but he's also at full, so who cares? Champions. Let's go. Is it champion? Is it singular? Or is it? It is 3 of them. Replaces one of her. Okay, that's nothing. Oh, is it you? Or is it you? Because you're relatively weak. I mean, you are level 5, but we know what you do. 34 nature damage to everybody is not nice. Applies 4 poison to the monster with the highest life at the start of each fight. So you're going to be doing 54 damage, like, on your first turn, and you're very fast. 80 fire damage to the back row. Applies burn 2 to monsters who deal damage to him. Attacks regenerate 10% of maximum life. The target affected by burn. Okay. So, oh man, we start with our guys too. We don't get a chance to trap them first. So you have 50% fire resistance, and this guy does a lot of fire damage. The highest HP is 90, 69. So it is you, actually. You're going to get hit with poison 4. But even then with 80, you're going to take 40 damage from that fire, and then you'll still live from the poison. Oh, but you might be too slow here. That'll be 30, 40, 54. You would actually be able to. No, he's at 85. So you actually need to go like I think we need to put this guy back here in order to get an attack on the back row, because he's gonna get hit with poison and then AoE, and he'll die before he gets a chance to attack if this guy gets to go first. 65 air damage. We happen to have a 50% air resistance bro here. I think that's the only way that this fight's gonna work out for us here. We are definitely gonna... Rallying Horn is so much worse right now. But he dodges the first trap, so we will still use that. So this is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be probably the toughest one so far. I don't know if they're going here yet. Let me just see. Fire damage to the back row. Is anyone good against fire? You're the best against fire. You're still gonna be alive. You're gonna do nature damage to everyone. We're all weak to nature, so we're probably fucked in this fight regardless. I actually do think that's the best setup, though. I guess that's why you put more people. Like, you have more than 3, because even though you're like, oh, I want to use these 3, but if you have 6, depending on what the heroes are that come, you're better equipped to deal with them. Now, do you think you can live through 3 attacks? You are going to take 65 air damage, which is going to be reduced by 50%, so what, 30? But then you're going to take... I think you could live. You don't want to use this. Oh, actually, this on the back row wouldn't be that bad. I think you could live 1 turn. We're gonna risk it. Lower all their damage, which should also help. And you're probably just dead now. But now you could fear the dead. And you should live through this attack. Oh, you did get enraged, though. That's... The enrage did not kill you, so now you will spectral explosion. This guy in the back did not take shit for damage, it looks like. Alright, still, that didn't turn out too bad. Frostbite is extra damage. It takes 3, so it'll be 3, it'll be 2, 1, right? It'll 3, go down to 2, go down to 1, and then it'll be there for that. So we are going to frostbite him because we do have increased damage based off that. We actually got the middle guy that quick. I think we got lucky. So then we should come into this fight with the 1 energy. The 1 frost should not be gone yet. How fast are you? You're at 100. Honestly, you're not that fast, but you are pretty fast. And you're gonna hit him back here, which is not too scary. It's not ideal, but it's not that bad. Go ahead and does this hit them both? No. But that should knock you out. Reduce their speed. Also frost them passively. Oh, that's right. Frostbite doesn't even slow them down. But that's okay. For some reason, I kept thinking it did. You might be dead here, though, actually. Okay, no, you actually got to go first. Thank God. Nice. All right. Honestly, not too bad. We didn't even get the second trap in, so I think we're killing it right now. Lure. Minus 6 morale applies multi-action on the next trap. +1 trigger. What? The Crystal Skull level 3. 35% chance. 60 fire damage. Applies fire weakness 2. Incarnation jumps. What? Incineration, sorry. Jumps once to another hero if the target's fire resistance is negative. Whoa. That is fucking dope. But +1 trigger per stack, +1. Plus, I want the trap action, man. We did it.
Good work. We'd like to offer you a promotion.
Thank you. You now have an additional monsters room in dungeons. Please choose one of these constraints. Employees placed in the third monster room are affected by vulnerable 2. We don't want speed. That's the worst. Damage dealt reduced by 30%. We'll do that. I don't think that affects morale. Doesn't say it does. Really, we're immediately back into it? All right, we gotta take you out. We gotta take you out. Will, you can stay if I think I'm worried, but I don't think I'm worried. Sorry, go ahead and take you out. Take you out. We'll bring you in. You're raring to go. You're okay, but you're not okay without someone like him on your side. And if we're gonna have him there, then we should have him here instead. Now for this fight, we need to get some more monsters, honestly. Oh, do you think that the guys from the... We'll just add these guys here just to see how it works out, I guess, for the third room. 3 weeks left. Okay, that's running out. I do want to level up a trap really bad. Probably over leveling up as well. We probably should go to a merchant and get a few more monsters though. We're not doing great on that. Uh-oh. Can I guess I didn't bring the right trap with me. I know that I had to choose a trap, I guess. We'll rallying horn. We'll have to try that again in the future, I suppose. What do you actually do, though? Cannot be affected by demoralize. It's going to be really painful. Oh my god, these things are way harder. Ignores the first attack suffered. What else do you do? Reduces the penalties of the bonus at the start of... Okay, so you're like a super sorceress. Yeah, you're way stronger. Okay, this is going to be tough. Deals 24 ice damage to the monster with the lowest ice resistance at the start of each fight. Grants 50% chance to apply stun when attacking. You're also fast. Dodges the effects of the first trap. We don't really care about that. Okay. So you attack the front row with air damage. You've got 30% air resistance. 24 ice to the monster with the lowest ice resistance, which is going to be minus 40% on this asshole. And he's only at 50 speed. The guy's actually hard as fuck to use. You attack the front with fire, actually, afterwards. Oh, that's going to be brutal. So I want you in the front. But you're just going to get destroyed by this guy then. I think we put you back here and put you here instead. These guys are tied for the lowest resistance. This is gonna be tough. I think they're in some bull honky right now. Yeah, I know what I said. All right, go ahead and put Arg. Uh-oh. Well, this isn't exactly what we wanted. I mean, I guess I actually brought the wrong monsters, I guess. Or something. Okay, so the guys that are left, we'll just throw them there. We don't really care. So we do get an extra monster right before the final fight, which is it's pretty insanely good, actually, but not for what we're doing. So them being immune to demoralize is not as bad, because that's the only bonus we do anyway. Right. Ooh, hypothermia isn't going to do anything. It does, but it's not as cool. Because they're not all slowed yet. Okay, you're going to kill the guy in the back. Might live, though. Did live. Oh, the fire killed him. That's so sad. All right, go ahead and freeze them all. It means we might get an extra turn. And we do. Which it just does some more damage. I think we're in a huge amount of trouble, though, actually. We should have brought out some of our... I thought that this would be a much easier fight due to the just due to the fact that we just did like a boss. We should just lower their speed, I suppose. That's good. Lowering speed is actually huge. Want to intimidate them. Help me out, Trap. We're not set up for victory here. This is like, they're like never all first light. Ooh, we actually hit both of these guys though. This is minus 49 morale damage to the back row though. I think we just take that guy out while we can. Hopefully that wasn't a waste. Oh. All right, Screaming Terror. Yeah, he's down. Now do we just take the guy in the back right now? I think we maybe just do. This does more total morale. It does actually only does 30, and this does 45 to their, I guess, total HP. So hopefully that they're just gonna go down. They're only at 14. Well, they're only taking 10 here though. Oh no. Oh shit, we gotta do it again? Fuck yeah, bro. Nice. It must have been some speed thing I wasn't paying attention to. So this guy honestly shouldn't be that hard to kill. Maybe not with these guys. These guys are probably going down, but they're just here just to potentially get some damage in. You can't stop me. I actually do love the goblins. I would love to do a poison build. We're actually like just like we do a lot of damage here. Surprisingly. Can you actually survive? You have 15 armor resist. Oh Jesus. Oh, you live. Look at that. We actually get some bleed too. And applies 3 bleeding. Every one hit is huge. Very powerful, but they're dead. Do they even get an attack? I don't know. 29 air damage. They are bleeding. Oh, baby. All right, well, they got through. Power plus 8. I do like power. I don't know how good it is. Resistance is plus 5 might be good. I don't know. We're just going to keep doing the same thing. We don't use them that much, so it's hard to know what I really need. I think I have to go to the engineer. What the fuck? Oh no, I'm so stupid. You have to... Well, I didn't have this many traps before. Well, we're gonna do this. We don't actually want this. We upgraded anymore. All right, so first things first, let me stop being fucking dumb. Let me get rid of this thing and put this in. It has a star on it. I don't know what that means. Does that mean it's max level, maybe? I don't know. We could probably sell tiers for gold, right? 10 of each. I will transmute. I'll transmute. Oh, you could just do this infinitely, huh? Oh, hell yeah. All right, that's probably good. Collectors, we actually have money right now, so let's go to the merchant. What the hell is this thing? 36 fire damage. Only on the back row. Applies burn 3. Seems fucking terrible. 18 air damage, applies haste 3 to monsters, speed increased by 40. I mean, that's really good. But, and you're 120 speed yourself. I'm not too impressed. I'll renew once. 25 air damage and minus 25 morale. Doggo, I like that. All monsters in the group gain a range 2 at the start of a fight. Damage and morale is increased by 20%. Okay, what the hell are you? Okay, there's some interesting builds you can go for here. I will take you because you're brand new, and I kind of could use some backups. What are we looking at here? Get you out of here. So you guys are ready to come back. It's just good because I need you. Let's put Doggo at the end here. Because like he does it gives us in range, which is flat morale damage, which is more useful with these guys. In the early rooms, we're trying to get these things going. You actually only have one. I think you can come back here. You do morale 3. I kind of like this. You guys are also fine, so we'll set you here as well. Well, you're actually almost dead, so we'll take you out. And if you die, you're almost out too, so that's probably not good. This seems acceptable. Although your ability might do nothing, which would be kind of sad. So maybe we move you actually out like that. We'll try this for now. Those guys need to recover. Hopefully we don't lose too many. All right, hopefully we can do that cool trap thing now and get like super powerful traps. We have a really powerful trap. What do you got here? Grants 50% chance to apply stunned 1 when attacking. Dodges the effects of the first trap. Luckily, our first trap will not matter to you. Inertial duration of penalties received decreased by 1 turn with a minimum of 1. So it's just harder to start stacking bonuses on them. Randomly moves all monsters to another position at the start of the fight, so who cares? Just don't... Gains 10 in range when another hero is defeated. Whoa. Alright, so all we care about is we don't want to put them where we want them to end up. So you hit in the front for physical damage. You hit in the back for fire. So our best fire resistance guy doesn't want to be in the back because that's where we want him to end up. So we'll just put him in the front. You actually have the worst physical armor, though. Everyone has bad physical armor. We don't want you to ever end up back there, so this is just going to be what we're going to pray and hope. Adds multi-action to the next trap. Please do. And then Bone Catapult 4. 42 morale applies demoralized 4. Yeah, that's really good. And then here... What's gonna go on? I think we want Doggo. Let's assume this guy will be alive. Yeah, this guy is most likely to be alive. He's the hardest to kill. He attacks everyone for nature damage. So we want... You have high nature, and you have high armor, so you're not really weak against anything besides that back row. I like the Doggo for... We need the morale damage. Actually, you're good against armor and nature. We could, but then we have everything's weak to fire. But if we just try to focus you down, maybe that's good enough. Maybe that's good enough if we remove you and we just put you here, you here, you here. And then for the final one, if they manage to get through, we'll go as hard as we can on these guys. But I don't think they're getting through. I think we're pretty fine right now. We seem totally built. All right, please move us around. I would appreciate that. All right, are we going to live? That does a lot of air damage. This really only does 15... Then 20. This does more morale damage, just straight up. This does obviously a ton, but I think we start with a scare. We hope to live here. Tiredness is so good. This attack is nuts. It does, if it keeps you alive from 1 attack, that's all that matters. It didn't, but if it does, that's all that matters. So these guys are probably all dying, unfortunately, but that's not too bad. And these guys are definitely all dying. These guys are tough. Oh, baby. Well, he's gonna die, so Spectral Explosion. These guys are already toast. It's actually funny, this could actually mess us up. All right, heroes, come on. You ain't got nothing. Dude, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the double bone catapult. I actually don't even want to do this because it might kill him too fast, but let's not be dumb. Look at this, it looks empowered. Oh yeah. Go ahead and slow them down. Slow them down. Man, the Blizzard are pretty fucking powerful. Check this out. Double tap, baby. Oh my God. They didn't even get to our second group. Jesus. Magic Purse. Gold increased by 20%. Skeletons gain 10% life. Monsters have a 20% chance to start each fight with a random bonus. I guess his gold sounds way fucking better than that other stuff. All right. Let's get to the next fight, but then that's gonna have to be where we call it, I think. What do we have coming up? Can we see? I think the trainer is probably really, really good. We should probably keep doing this. I don't know what the level cap is. Like, for Will? Like, I want his morale to go up if that's possible. Because if we get up to 7, he suddenly could be used in a much... oh, we got an achievement. Let's see if that's hit the level cap. Upgrade a monster to max level. Okay, level 5. Got it. So this guy would go up to max level, would get plus 10 speed is actually pretty nice. This guy gets way tankier. When he's defeated, elemental weakness. What does elemental weakness actually do? Resistance is lowered by 20%. That only helps for damage though. It doesn't help for morale. I guess his level in this guy up's probably gonna be pretty good, huh? These guys are some of our best. Although we don't really care about this getting stronger, but we do care about 20 HP, 10 speed, and 10 power. So we'll go ahead and do it. I've been putting this guy off for kind of a long time because he's just not that great at, but I mean, I guess 60%, you know what? It's time. It's time. That's what our money's for. We're gonna try to level up everyone to level 5. Plunder is pretty good. 100%, one volunteer will be hurt, but all the volunteers get +2 motivation. I guess we don't really need that. 100% enrage for all monsters. No. Volunteers get +2, and we get some sick-ass gold. We get a monster if we go to the Necromancer's Lair. No, let's just, all right, our bone boy got hurt. It's not ideal, but not that bad. I actually think we just do this again. Let's, I know it might seem like a waste, but I don't think so. Because I'm into it. We might as well do this because we know we're going to get more tears, more than blood, because we do not kill things that frequently. So let's go to the trainer. Let's take a look at you now. You would get increased morale, increased HP. The morale damage is pretty minor, but we do need some things that can get past demoralize. We should be leveling you up, honestly, because this attack is so good. And we need you to be able to survive more. I don't know how good you are. Overall, you're kind of a shitty monster, honestly. You're like, we use you when we have to. I do like you just being tankier in general. I think you're the best level up target right now. All right, we're probably gonna go with veterans here again. I think it's obviously what we do every single time. We can take a look at our artifacts too. Plus 20% gold, plus 20% additional damage and morale from traps. We messed up with the 2 crystal skulls. The crystal skulls kind of suck. I still don't know how to level up the slaveholder. I think maybe you get it after you beat a campaign. You just get a bunch of experience because we've had this guy actually defeat some things and it hasn't mattered. Oh, we're in ranked right now. Hell yeah. I guess you can't change it when you're in ranked. Maybe in custom you can. I don't know. Each time a monster is defeated, grants 10 to 20% chance that the master gains 1 shell. Damage from attacks. Okay, that's kind of lame. Intimidation deals 4/8 additional morale. Cool. When a hero is killed by a monster, grants a 20% chance that the group of monsters gains in rage. None of these seem that good. Oh, replaces so okay. Starting monsters will change. Training price of monsters grants each monster in garrison 15%, 30% chance to get 1 additional motivation after being back to a dungeon. Okay. Um, 20% chance to deal is incredibly good. Okay, so some of these are just insanely powerful. Cool. Awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. I'm very excited to play this some more. I've been having a blast with this game so far. I think we're halfway through. I think you have to get to 2 years completed, and then you win. So right now, we're going strong. Our resources are strong. Well, I mean, I guess they're kind of low, but we've got really strong monsters, right? Level 5, level 5, level 4. We should be leveling up this guy too, and this guy. That's probably my bad for not doing it. But there's a lot to think about, and this is my first run. But anyway, much love, guys. Peace out. The Purplatypus is Purplatypus.